Our attorney, Charity Dean, is in studio.
What up,
Good
Mason?
morning.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Tell people again who are listening for the first time what you do.
Absolutely. So I am the president and CEO of the Michigan Black Business Alliance. We serve Black businesses across the state. And I am here with a very special guest today, Mason.
Yeah, you brought Tiffani with you.
I
Tiffani,
did.
give us a formal introduction of your whole name and what you do.
All right. Well, my name is Tiffani Patterson. I am the owner of Trolley Charters, which is a historical trolley that runs around the downtown the city of Detroit. I also own Grandeur Wine Shop. I'm a winemaker there. Well, it's my shop. And I make wine at the wine shop, and it's located in East Village on Kirchville Avenue.
Let me talk about the trolley first.
Yes.
And how's that work, and how do we see it, and what happens with that?
Okay, so Grand Trolley, you can just go to the website if you want to book for. It's like a private charter. So we do history tours, family reunions. We love weddings, things like that, corporate events, a lot of partnerships that's coming along. So you can find us at www.grandtrolleycharters.com. That's where you'll book for your private event. Or you can also find us on social media handles such as Facebook and Instagram.
What led you to a business like that, and what did you know about it?
Well, I didn't know anything about it. It's been a long roller coaster of fun, I would say. I started to see the trolley when it was years ago when I was going on business trips for my corporate job. I was in Tennessee and I seen a trolley go past and it was a wedding on it. And I said, oh, that is so cute. I didn't think anything of it at the time. It just was really pretty. But when I put myself in a position to start investing in things, I said, hey, what about that trolley? Because I don't really see any in the city of Detroit. So I did go and purchase a trolley in 2019, and I brought it up here.
So how would a family reunion use your services? Give me a description.
So for that, we typically pick you up from your location. So most family reunions that we do in the Detroit area are either on Belle Isle, they're on Chandler Park, places like that. So basically, you go online, you book the trolley. It runs for 2 to 3 hours. We take you on historical tours around the city. So what we'll do is since most family reunions, it's a lot of people, we can only fit 24 passengers on each trolley. We have a couple, so we only can fit 24 passengers, and you usually book 1 or 2. When you do that, we do it in groups. So you'll have like your first group of 25, they'll jump on. We have an historian that speaks about the history, and he takes us around the city. We're in a lot of the historical neighborhoods like Indian Village, Sherwood Forest, University District, Boston
Well, see
Edison.
this trolley going.
Yes.
What color is it?
It's red and gold.
It's big?
Yes, it's like a big San Francisco trolley. It's beautiful. Mine is at the original. It's original, like restored. So I have all the original seats in there. We fixed painting. We touched a couple things up just so it's nice and shiny.
So it existed before you bought it.
Yes, it did.
Why was it sitting when you purchased it?
Well, I actually got it from an auction. I'm not sure why they did that, but what I did is I did a little research. So my background is supply chain and also some finance. So when I was looking for trolleys, I kind of knew what to do. So I found an auction in a different state, and I went down and took a look at it. Got in contact with some people from the DOT in that particular state. They went and helped me look at it, and I bid on it and brought it up here.
If we're talking business, what was your competitor when you got into that business?
At the time, there was another trolley company that was not in the city of Detroit. One of them, it was in Grosse Pointe, so it was just a little ways, well, not too far away, but it was pretty close. So I kind of benchmarked off of the trolley that was existing in Grosse Pointe at the time. They're no longer operating, but I think I may have an opportunity to try to get in there and support that. But it wasn't too many competitors for me with the trolley business.
We're talking business. What was the biggest business challenge after purchase?
Insurance. So a lot of people, that's the one thing that I did not know. First off, we have very high automobile insurance in Michigan and in the city of Detroit. With me being a Detroit-based business, when I first started, I couldn't get insured. My trolley sat for about a good 2 years. It was very, very challenging. Also, at the time, I didn't have a CDL license. It was an impulse purchase, and I'm thinking,
CDL license for us.
Yes. I'm sorry. So a CDL license is a commercial driver's license. So I have a Class B in passenger carry, and I also am school bus certified because we charter children and things like that on our trolley as well.
Are you the driver?
I used to be for many years.
How many years have you been in business?
This is I would say the 4th season of me actually moving, going into 5. But like I said, I owned it starting in 2019, but I couldn't move.
Did you not go in the bedroom when it got dark and cry?
I still cry. It's a lot. I mean,
did you think you made a bad decision?
I never did. I did not feel that way, but I did have family members and friends that just said, Tiff, don't worry about it. Another thing that happened outside of insurance is before the trolley started, my head gasket blew. Oh. And I hadn't even been on the road, and that took a lot. So one thing that was when most of my family was saying, well, Tiff, it's a lot. It's going to cost almost $8,000 or $9,000 to get the head gasket fixed on a trolley. It's a commercial vehicle. It isn't like your car. I didn't really know anything about the different commercial auto repair places. I found an awesome person that still helps me to this day.
That's great.
Why didn't you quit?
I spent too much money. I had too much drive, and I wanted it to be here, and it was something that I wanted to do. And I feel that it was a need in the city. I know there's a lot of bus companies. They have parties, but I'm about history, I'm about family, I'm about love, and we didn't have that. And for me, I wanted to be able to provide a service that we can do with our family. I have 2 boys. At that time, I had 1 son. His name is Chase. At that time when I purchased it, I think Chase was like 3, 4 years old, and I was trying to find things for us to do when he's home, and it's everything you can do that's entertaining is for adults. Mm-hmm. So I couldn't bring them in. And then I got tired of just being at the park. I said, so what can we do? So that's why I didn't push my trolley to be focused on parties or alcohol. And it's so many other bus companies to do that.
You before we talk about your wine business, how did you meet Charity Dean and her business?
Well, Charity Dean, being a part of being the CEO and president of MBBA, I had a whole lot of mutual friends that were telling me about the business and telling me about the organization when I first found out about it. At that time, I didn't personally meet her, but I was there, and I enjoyed all the services and enjoyed all of the opportunities and connections that was provided for
What did you use
members.
From them?
Oh, I had... At that time, I wasn't using things for the trolley. I was using more things for the wine shop. So I had participated in the Max Hardy hospitality program.
Is that something that they were afforded you?
Yes, it was a program that was for people in hospitality businesses. So
to do what?
To help with, getting since I'm in food, well, you consider the wine as food and beverage, to learn about the different ins and outs of it, the things, regulations, rules, permits that's needed, things like that. I enjoyed that. It was a lot of information. Also, I participated in, it was a meeting that they had with Huntington Bank where they came inside of the MBBA hub, and they taught us about funding and taxes and things that you need in order to prepare yourself for your business. So at the time, I didn't have any of that stuff. I've been in a family of business, but I never been in the front for me to be able to do these things myself.
You come out of corporate America, you buy a trolley, it sits, you've had it,
now 6 years.
6 years.
That's dope.
When do you find time to learn how to make wine?
Oh, well, the funny story is the trolley is here really kind of to help the wine shop. So I've been making wine for 9 years. And when I first started, I just was making it as a hobby, and my friends and family were taking it and just giving it to their friends.
How'd you learn it? Why did you learn it?
I learned it to find something to do. It was just something fun to do. Both of these weren't really supposed to be a business. It was just something fun to do. I learned by just Google and Pinterest, honestly. when I first made the wine, it was terrible.
Yeah.
Yes.
What was missing the first time?
I was just using things that was purchased from a grocery store instead of actually connecting with wineries and vineyards that was able to have the right product for me to be able to produce the wine the way it should be made. With me not being licensed, a lot of people wouldn't give me musk or grapes and things like that because I didn't have the proper licensing. But I did end up finding a winery that said, hey, yeah, you want a bucket? Yeah, you can buy it. And I bought the little bucket and I brought it home and I started mixing and making. And that was the first time that batch was good. But the other ones were horrible.
Your company is called?
Grandeur Crew. So Grandeur Crew Wine Shop.
Why that name, Grandeur Crew?
See, everything is just organically fun. So for me, the meaning grandeur means beautiful, like splendid, wonderful, and then crew means vineyard. But it was just me and my girlfriends on the phone one day, and she said, Tiff, what you gonna name your wine? You can call it Tiffany's Wine. So we went on the LLC website and was just Googling names and trying to figure out what's the name that no one else have. And we found Grandeur, and I was like, okay, well, let's do wine, vineyard, Grandeur Crew. And that's really how it happened. So, me and my girlfriends.
That's an amazing story. Charity Dean?
Yes, sir.
Closing thoughts today?
Well, first, I've had the wine and it's delicious. So make sure you get the wine.
She brought us some.
She did. She did. My closing thoughts are, stay connected with the Black Business Alliance, www.blackbizalliance.com. Come see us at the hub. Please support Grandeur Crew and the Trolley. Tiffani Patterson is doing amazing things. Thanks for having us, Mason.
You're very welcome. Angie?
Tiffani, what high school did you
I
attend?
went to King High, class of 2000.
Did I class of 2000? Yeah. Then I lived down the street during that time. I was up there all the time at King High School because I lived in the Lafayette. In the apartments next to the Coleman Young Rec Center.
Okay.
So I'm right down the street. Charity Dean, congratulations again. And
Thank
Tiffani,
you.
congratulations.
Thank you.
And thank you. Thank all of you for being here today.
Yes.
Thank you,
for
guys.
having us.